Sammy, can I do that?
What? Bite
Can I
his
just
finger?
grab his hand and bite his finger just to nick the skin?
I mean, okay.
Because it just needs one. I'm pretty sure this ritual just needs one drop each.
Oh, so you're just gonna do... Oh, I see what you're doing.
Do you ever remember me saying that ever since I was a kid, I've always tried to bite my dad's thumb?
We're live,
Why
by
would
the
you
way.
do that?
Yeah,
Alrighty then.
I'm not retracting that statement ever.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn off the TV then, because I don't want Ethan to somehow get copyrighted because of their fucking reflection in my glasses.
Why would you?
That's actually happened before, Shelby.
Oh.
On Twitch,
Yeah.
Somebody was watching something through, like, a pair of glasses, and it was reflecting off of it, so they counted it as, like, copyright stuff. Wade, what the heck?
What? I can't see it.
It's on
What'd he
Twitch.
do?
The emotes.
Oh, God. I forgot.
Alright, you guys want to start up? Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Alrighty, everyone. Last we left off, unfortunately, one of our party members had been killed. Poliofutic had been ripped in half by an infected,
May he rest in peace.
which was later revealed to be Alistair's sister. And after hearing this news, Alistair kind of went into a mental breakdown. And everyone after that just basically got on the back of Sheehan, their big direwolf, and rode back to town with the needed water that they had. And where we are returning, they are now walking back into the gates of their kingdom. And, like, pretending there's a thing. You guys, as you approach the gates, you look around to see if you can, for anyone to yell to open up the gates. Roll perception for me, everybody. I'm gonna roll 3 O's.
That's never a good sign.
No, it's just to look for who, like, someone to yell for. For them to open the door.
Let's fucking go.
That's what
20?
20, I'm guessing?
No, I didn't. I got a 19.
Nice.
But that's a dirty 20 then.
I rolled a 14 in total.
Alright. Marielle got a fucking 15. Alright. God damn it,
There's not a perception stat, is there?
There is.
There is?
Yeah, it's in your list of skills, Shelby.
I swear to God.
Oh, so my perception's a 3.
Just your perception's at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Hold on. What?
Marielle got a 15 flat.
Oh yeah, her perception's at 3, so she rolled a 22 actually.
Yeah. All right then.
Wait, I think
Alright.
your luck rubbed off on me today, so thank you.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, as you look up to look towards the wall, you see the sleeping guard that had let you out a few weeks beforehand, and you see him just asleep, just leaning against the wall, asleep.
Can I just fly up there and like tickle his nose to wake him up? No, let me poke his cheek.
I mean, sure.
Why not?
And just be like, wakey, wakey. You gotta
Roll
do your
dexterity
job.
for me though, because of like the flapping your wings and like.
Wait, what?
Roll for what?
Roll dexterity because like you're flapping your wings and like slowly flying up there. I fucking won, isn't it? It's a fucking 1, isn't it?
No. No, but it still makes me want to cry.
What is it?
Something below 5, I'm assuming.
I got a 3.
And there's no modifier.
God,
Alrighty then.
damn it.
So, Jewel, as you begin to flap your wings to fly up to the guard, a huge gust of wind knocks you right back down onto your feet.
Sammy, you're a little shit. I hope you know that. Fuck you.
Wow.
Can I try again?
I mean, okay. Your funeral.
Can I just try like just throwing a pebble at him, just like smack him on the cheek?
Sure.
What am I
Roll
rolling?
strength.
Strength check? Alright.
Where's my new dice? There it is.
I rolled a freaking 2! plus 2,
Nice.
because my weapon, that's a 6.
Oh yeah, forewarning, Sammy, Wade is like more lucky than I am. Like extremely. So he may get some nat 20, so be prepared to be pissed off.
Okay. So, Alistair, as you look around on the ground to find a pebble, you pick one up, and as you rear back to throw it, it has like a jagged end, like lightly ticks your paw, and you scramble and drop it.
So I cut myself, huh?
Thank
It's
you,
like he's
Sammy.
playing or something.
You know what? I'm just gonna do it for Bariel. I'm gonna have Bariel roll a strength check to do it. To do what you did.
Joe, you better hurry up and get what you need, because I'm planning on splitting up for the party when we get into the gates.
Hey, you guys!
What did she roll?
Bariel got a nat 20. Bariel got a nat 20, and hold on, just plus 5, 25.
My girlfriend is strong.
Oh, this is gonna hurt the guard.
Oh no! What is with Byriel and always doing random fucking shit?
This is gonna hurt the guard.
I need to roll a d4 to see how much damage this does to the guard.
Oh god.
Oh no. 3 out of 4 damage.
By the way, that's like the severity of the damage is what I'm trying to get at.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
Oh,
Not
So
going well.
Bariel looks around to copy what Alistair did. She can't find any stones.
Wait, here's my question. Is she still drunk?
No.
Okay, good. I don't have to lug her ass around anymore.
But Bariel sees Xian.
No.
No.
We are not launching the doggo.
Don't launch the fucking dire wolf, dude.
I will stop Bariel if that's what she's plotting.
No, can I stop Byriel then? And be like, Penny, no, do not.
What is she plotting?
Speak English.
Big boy,
Sammy!
big child.
Oh god. Jesus fucking Christ, Sammy.
Oh my god. You actually thought I was gonna have her yeet?
Yes.
Oh, you're such a fucking little shit. You know what? I just figured out you and Wade are gonna be like best friends now.
Alrighty. So, she sees Xian, but decides against it, and then sees an overturned tree.
Oh,
Why
this
did
is...
I have a partly weird feeling that she was gonna yeet me for a moment?
Oh, this is good. This is really good.
So she walks over to the tree,
Stop with your references!
picks it up, and as she does, like all the smaller branches fall off, including the leaves.
No. She has a
back.
fucking javelin of a tree
And
now.
and she yeets it, and instead of hitting anywhere near the guard, she just knocks down the wall.
Yeah, sure, it's not like the village is already destroyed. Let's just destroy it some more.
This is the kingdom wall, by the way, not the actual village.
Yeah, I just do this. My character just says this. I just go,
Butter.
dude,
And the guard somehow sleeps through it.
Ah,
Is he dead?
No,
huh.
he just
Okay.
out cold.
I guess I'll
Barriel
just...
looks at you guys and says, "Made whole."
Be like, yeah, babe, you did.
Again, before
Good
that, I just go, don't, beforehand.
And Barriel just gently takes Sheehan and walks through the hole that she made.
Okay. I'm just gonna leave that for later.
It's like, I don't think I want to babysit my girlfriend anymore.
Yeah, but
Joel legitimately says that, by the way.
at this point, I'm just like, yeah, this is a problem for another time.
Barriel turns back after hearing Joel and says, "I heard that, baby."
You're like, you were supposed to!
Anyway,
It's like, I love you, but damn it!
you guys follow her.
Yes.
I'm just like,
Alright. So as you guys
Gonna leave
walk
this.
through the wall, you see that the old merchant area that you guys had passed through before going through the wall is just staring at you all in stunned silence as Barriel gently walks Sheehan down the road and starts heading towards the village with you guys in tow.
this was.
Can I just, like,
not the
wave
plan.
over and be like, hi? Please ignore her.
I'm back.
They look at Sheehan and say, the blacksmith, by the way, looks at Sheehan and says, "How the fuck?"
Believe me,
We gave him pets.
we get. You say that, I'm just like, I have no idea.
So, as you guys walk through the fields spanning from the Kingdom Wall to your village, you enter into your actually surprisingly looking good now village. Like, while you guys were gone, they've been hard at work repairing it.
Good.
A lot of buildings are starting to look originally like they were. You see that Barriel is staring at her old house as it had been fully repaired.
Yeah, with no corpses left.
Hopefully.
No, they were buried.
Oh yeah, run down, Wade. Byriel had a choice on which one of her parents, like she had
Whichever
her parents,
family.
her mom and dad, and her little brother. She had a choice of who to resurrect. She chose her dad. And then left the bodies of her family left.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear familiar voices yell, "You guys, you're back!" And as you all turn to look at them, Alistair, Joel, and the rest that aren't Wade yet, you see Alistair's parents, the prince, and Bariel's father. The prince runs over and says, "Do you guys have the water?"
Yeah, we do. And maybe a little bit something more?
Joel just looks over with a knowing look at Alistair.
What? Wait, what? They're gonna find out about the people we brought with us eventually.
Yeah. And the prince looks around between you all and says, "Wait, where's the big guy, the human one?"
Like, Alistair just does this, just like...
I just go over to Byriel, just holding her arm.
He's dead.
The prince looks in shock at what you just said. Well, Bariel's father is a bit confused, as he never really had met Halio. While Alice's parents are way taken aback, as obviously you all haven't been friends since you were kids. They knew Halio like he was their own son, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, unlike their
Yeah.
actual adopted son. Parents.
Anyway, They look at you all, and they're just in shock. They're quiet in shock. Until the prince breaks the silence and says, "Well, how did he die?"
It's a
Long story.
So we'll just go ahead
The
and explain it
prince,
all. Everything. I guess we'll just explain everything from how the infected attacked. But I'm purposefully leaving out the fact of who the infected is.
right?
Because I want to talk to this prince in private at one
Right.
point. Just me and him.
Right. All right. So, as you do this, Bariel is like walking Sheehan around and like showing him the village, while Rush is basically just dragging Wisteria off somewhere, God knows where. And and that leaves Alistair and Jewel, basically. That just leaves you two to do whatever you need to.
Wait, you know we have... Oh, wait, no, we can't do the blood ritual yet.
Yeah.
Can we? Fuck.
No, not
I guess
yet.
you're gonna tell us when we can.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
So
Jules gonna be the
Bariel's-
one who initiates it, by the way, since it's
Alright.
my idea.
Bariel follows, or Bariel's dad specifically follows Bariel, with Alistair's parents just like seeing just like walking away because they don't really know how to talk to him right now. With obviously like him having revealed his friend is dead and that he died by an infected and his sister is missing.
So
And that just leaves Jewel, the prince, and Alistair.
So I'm gonna look at the prince and go, "Hey, could we talk to you in private for a second? Joel, I need you there for emotional support."
Oh, I literally, like, before you started talking, I was about to say, can Jewel just go off and see if anybody needs help?
Oh.
Yeah.
If you want to go off, go on ahead.
Actually, wait, no. Hang on. I want to actually... Wait, can she go to the library? Maybe read about blood rituals?
I mean, considering the only library is the Royal Library, yes.
Let's go.
Alright then. Alistair, you see Jewel walking off towards the palace to do Jesus.
Research.
Yeah, I think we're all going to the palace at this point, so me and the prince can actually get away from the crowd.
Yeah, and then the prince looks to you, Alistair, as Jewel has like vanished into the castle somewhere, or the palace somewhere, and he asks, "So, what did you wish to speak to me about?" As he's like waving away the guards that are there for them to leave you in private, just you two.
So here's how this is going. So here's what's gonna happen then. All right. I'm in character now.
All right.
Listen. We did something for the kingdom, and we were very grateful to do it, and we also did a little bit more. So right now, I'd like you to do me a favor.
The prince like looks at him and kind of like angles his head and asks, "Well, what is it? Obviously, this kingdom owes you your life, owes you our lives."
Yeah. This one's more for me personally, though. I pull out the note from session 0, and I go, "I need you to tell me where they are." And I point at the note and like the signature of the prince that it was. You know what I mean?
Yeah. The prince takes the note and reads it carefully, and then looks over to you and looks back to it and says, "This is a phony. You know that, right?"
What?
I mean, I've never talked to whoever these people say they are. I've never signed anything. It's always been my father who's done any of that. Or was only my father whenever he did that.
But do you at least recognize the handwriting? You've been around long enough.
The prince looks back at the handwriting. Kind of. I mean, it looks like it belongs to one of the guards that were in the barracks that you helped. But I mean, that's all I really can see. I mean, there's really nothing else I could do except for maybe have the other guards that I've hired in the meantime come and help you. It's really all I can do to help because at this point, those guards don't really wish to speak to me because they had sworn their allegiance to the king and the king only, not to the royal family.
Let's hold off on that for now. Look, I need to know. I need to be absolutely sure of the person who wrote this note, because I know what happened to my sister.
The prince is a bit in shock and asks, "Well, what happened?" Because I can pinpoint it between two different people. I mean, they're both equally as likely to have written or done whatever this note was left for. Because one was an ex-con and that's avoiding a life sentence, and then the other one was basically just the best warrior for hire that we could find.
Look, I received the. I pull out the note from the last session. I got the note that y'all sent to the other kingdom. Do you read
The prince nodded.
Do you read Draconic, sir?
The prince nodded. Yeah, I do.
Well,
I was actually the translator for my father whenever we had to deal with draconic kings and queens.
yeah, well, you should know that this message in particular got intercepted by the infected.
The prince nods and says, "Yeah, I remember that raven that delivered it came back. It looked shaken up afterwards."
The Draconic says, "I'm coming for you." And came for us it did, as the infected in question is my sister.
The prince's eyes go wide in shock.
And that's
Are you
not...
sure?
Oh, I'm sure. And that's not the only thing. That
The prince asks, "Well, what do you mean?"
this stays between us for now, but and when I mean us, I mean you and the party. When we visited a kingdom, the queen divulged some bits of information. Something about a princess of our kingdom. Do you know anything about that?
The prince does like this hand symbol, kind of. I remember her father saying that our mother had died in childbirth, giving birth to a daughter. But I mean, that's really all I can remember. All I know is that mother gave birth to a daughter, and he said she looked so much like her he couldn't bear to see her face, so he gave her away.
That makes more sense, but this is gonna come as a shock to you. The infected that we fought was also wearing a princess garb with our kingdom's sigil on it.
The prince looks down at Malicer and then looks up and says, "Are you absolutely sure?"
To be honest, no, not 100%. This whole thing could just be some kind of trick to get us to fight or whatever, I don't know. But for now, I am inclined to believe it.
The prince sighs and then waves his guards back into the room and says, "You two, go get me," and then he says the guards' names of the ex-con and then the warrior for hire. And he calls them, and he brings them in, and you see that instead of like being in their normal guard outfits, they're in prisoner outfits, and they have shackles around their feet and shackles around their hands.
Oh, I thought you said they were still guards.
I was only calling them that because I'm being forced to, because by other kingdoms they will still be recognized as guards, but
I
to
see.
this kingdom they are traitors.
I see.
And the prince gestures and says, "Do you wish to know why they are traitors?"
I do, actually, yes.
You know how we recently had a wall built around our village within the last couple of years?
Uh-huh.
They allowed an infected into the gates. And thankfully we killed it, but I fear that it may have been the infected that infected your sister.
Hmm.
And
I got some theories of my own on the whole agenda.
then the prince looks at them and he scowls and then looks back at Alistair and says, "Being honest, I think they are both a part of it. Because one is being extremely defensive about it, saying he was nowhere near the gates at the time the infected was let in, while the other one is already admitting to it. The one that admitted to it was a warrior for hire, and the one that's being super defensive is obviously the ex-con." And then the prince begins to walk away as they shackle the two to the wall. And he looks back at Alistair with his guards following and says, "I'm leaving you all alone for 5 minutes. Those cuffs are unbreakable by even the strongest dragonborns. We've checked. They can resist pressure up to 500 pounds.
Good to know.
We will come back in 5 minutes. Whatever has happened, you will be pardoned for."
Thank you.
The prince and the guards walk out, and they walk out of the palace, is what I'm meaning. And then the palace doors slowly shut, and as soon as they hear the clank of the door shutting, that's when your timer begins. So let me start my own timer here before you start doing anything with them. Alright?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And you have 5 minutes starting now.
Alright, I'm gonna go right straight from the get-go. One of you two did something to my sister, and I am here to avenge her, and to get answers as to why. So, let's just go right out the gate. Which one of you wrote this note?
The ex-con looks at it, and the warrior for hire also looks at it, and the warrior for hire shakes his shackles as a answer.
Shakes his shackles?
Yeah,
Like
goes
saying,
like this. Goes like this, like he shakes it.
he did?
Answer. Yeah, the warrior for hire did. He did it on his own. He shakes his own shackles.
Why? What did you do to my sister?
Money. It's obvious. As the prince said, I'm a warrior for hire. I do whatever I want for the money. I mean, you know that old bag, the queen, how he said father said she had died in childbirth. Well, he lied. His father actually hired me to slit her throat.
You lie. Can I roll a like a insight check to see if he's lying?
Yeah.
That's a 13.
He is not lying. The war for hire continues. I was gonna be paid 3,000 gold pieces to get your sister back to this fucking lunatic. He says, gesturing to a tapestry of the king. He wanted her to. I guess he wanted her to be a replacement here. He wanted her to immediately become queen. I don't damn know. All I know is I was gonna get paid for it. I was gonna get paid massively.
Have you morality? What the heck did they do to you? No.
Nothing. But look, I care. I just give them money.
What did they do to her? Because slitting her throat was not what they did to her. She's alive.
Oh, really then? Then how come I got a poorly made tapestry of her dead body? And he holds up and he like gestures to a bag on the floor. It's in there. The prince confiscated it as soon as he found out.
I'll take a look.
You take a look, and it's a very poor but accurate picture of your sister, or tapestry of your sister.
Oh, I see now. Someone got to her first, huh?
Yeah. And I figured I could still get the money. By how? I got this old bitch, and he gestures to the ex-con, to come with me and open those gates for the uninfected. We locked these own shackles that we have on. We locked them around it. And we dragged it to her dead body, and then we slit its throat, and it bled all over. You should have seen what happened to it.
They slit the dragonborn throat?
Yeah, the infected throat.
So, okay, hold on. They slit the throat of the dragonborn right next to my sister? Is that what they're saying?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, they slit it on top of your sister, like the blood mix, basically.
You know, when I came here, I was only gonna come here just to ask you some questions. And maybe see if you knew anything actually about this curse that's going around, this little infection. But now I see...
2 minutes 30 remaining, by the way.
But now I see that I'm gonna have to make this hurt.
The ex-con and the warrior for hire look at each other and then laugh. I experienced literally getting my ankle nearly cut off. What can you, a tiny ass little cat, do to us?
As I put his claws right through his chest area. Do not underestimate what I would or wouldn't do.
He coughs up a bit of blood in Dallas's face. So Kitty wants to play.
I take out my knife, the poison one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just start. Oh god, I can't believe I'm gonna say this. I start cutting off the fingers. I start cutting off the fingers one by one.
All right, I'm gonna roll the poison.
Oh god.
Damage.
Alistair's going through a moment right now. Please forgive it.
Fucking 4 damage. Which means it's crit every single time you're hitting him with poison.
Oh.
He lets out a scream of pain. By the way, who are you doing this to? The warrior for hire?
The warrior for hire is the only one who even dared to try to even talk about any of this right now. I'm just punishing him.
He lets out a scream of pain as you hear literal sizzling of his blood congealing from the poison burning him. And you see that the poison is now fast acting as you see it spread through the veins in his eyes. And he falls limp. Now all that's left is the ex-con with a minute left.
Alright. I'll let you live if you actually admit your crimes against the city.
Never.
Alright.
He's lying. He lied to you.
Can I roll insight real quickly?
Go right ahead.
That's a 21. That's a 21.
Okay, then. He is lying to you.
Oh, so... Okay, so... Well, buddy, I know you're lying, so... I know you're lying, so... Yeah, buddy. I'm just gonna, just slice down his arm.
Alright, I'm gonna roll another d4 for that poison damage. Ethan!
No.
Ethan!
This needed to happen, apparently.
He lets out a blood-curdling scream. So loud that Jewel hears it. All the way from the library, Jewel hears his scream. As you see through the cuts that you had made them somehow so deep that you see the muscle literally starting to rot right in front of your eyes, inside of him as he's slowly dying from the poison.
Can Jules
And-
just like randomly say, "It was like, I think somebody got angry," just to herself?
Yep. And that's time.
Alright. Alistair
As
got his
Ekron
revenge.
falls limp. You hear Alistair. Your ear does a thing as the doors to the palace begin to open. The guards and the actual guards
The actual guard.
and the prince walk in,
Oh god.
and they simply look at the bodies and say. And the prince simply looks at the bodies and says, "You didn't have to kill them. You didn't have to torture them, did you?"
Oh no. They deserved it. They openly admitted to infecting my sister.
No, I'm trying to mean like he knew you were gonna kill him,
Oh.
but he didn't mean like you didn't have to torture them.
Oh no. Oh yeah, so like I said, no. I needed to make it hurt.
Oh,
The prince kind of looks a tiny bit fearful of this tiny tabaxi. And he looks to his guard and says, "Clean those things." And he literally says things up as he
Things.
gestures to their corpses. And then he looks to
Nice.
you, Alistair, and says, "We're gonna put them into a flame. So that way they can never even possibly come back to harm you. Do you wish to light it?"
Sure. Absolutely. That's what Alice
that's not
says.
even a fucking question.
Alice says, absolutely.
The guards
Funny you
quickly
said
set up a flame pit outside and then throw the bodies on top of it, dousing them in like flame their
They're on the
like
flame
flame.
primer.
And they look to you and they give you an arrow that's on fire and a bow.
Alright, let's do this.
Anywhere specific you would like to aim on either of their bodies just to add the hurt?
in the eyes, in the eyes, down their throat.
In the dick.
That's what I was thinking!
Oh, wow.
That's what I was thinking, actually. Nah, for Shelby, I'm gonna aim right for like their mouth.
Alright. So Alistair, as you pull the bow over your shoulder and you prime the arrow, and you pull it back, you let it go, and it soars. And keep in mind their mouths are like hanging open because of their screaming.
Uh-huh.
It goes right through their mouth.
Mm.
Both of their mouths, by the way.
Okay, don't see how that's possible, but okay!
And then it lights on fire as their bodies begin to burn.
Hey Wade, how are you enjoying the chaos?
It's funny.
And real quick, just to add on to Ethan's possible chaos more.
Yeah, Sammy's brutal.
Hold on. You see that the ex-con begins struggling a very tiny bit as he was on the brink of death before he was thrown in. Meaning you are literally burning him alive with his last inch of life.
Mm-hmm.
And Jewel, would you like to just walk out of the library and outside and see this?
Can I just be holding a book of demonic summoning, by the way, just so then we can get Wade in here finally? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. I walk out then.
All right.
Do you say anything?
The prince looks at Jewel and then looks at the book and says, "Yeah, I'm gonna go back in the palace before I end up doing something stupid."
Yeah, you don't want to ask.
The prince says, "No, I do not." And then the prince and the guards just walk back in the palace. And Bariel begins coming up with Xian.
I'm just staring down at this fire pit right now.
Can I just go over to Alistair and just pat him on the shoulder and be like, "Okay, Tiger, I think you killed them."
Yeah, I did. And it's only making me start feel better.
Alrighty, so would you guys like to get on summoning rituals so Wade can come in?
Yes, please. Finally. Let's fucking go. Okay, so Jewel just looks over at Alistair and is like, "Okay, well, I don't know how you'll feel about this right now, but your bloodlust is insane, so maybe you'll go along with this, but I know it might be in bad taste after what we've experienced in the other kingdom, but knowing that there's demon stuff involved with this, and we need more help. I figured, why not summon a demon?"
What? Are you mad?
Bariel just
hear me out.
Bariel just
This
looks up
might
at
be
you
a
guys.
good idea.
Bariel just looks up at you guys and like is just staring at you.
Since when?
Like,
it's demonic summoning. A good idea.
Bariel
the type
just
of demon will summon.
Bariel just looks at Alistair and then walks up the stairs, leaving Xian, and just picks him up and says, "Tiny, go along with Big."
Be like, "Thanks, babe."
And Bariel just literally gives Alistair to Jewel.
Hey, no, get out!
I have the book underneath my arm, by the way, and I just have him like held in my hands by his shoulders, and just like plop him back on the ground.
Let me go, damn it!
We're like, "No, we need to do this. We need help, and maybe they'd be able to help us figure out what's going on with this demonic shit."
Alright, but if there's repercussions, it's on you.
I'm fine with that.
Alrighty, let's get started then.
So obviously, I'm assuming we just get the shit together and ready.
Are we doing this in the palace?
No, you're doing it outside.
Good, okay.
Obviously away from people, because I don't think they want to see us summon a fucking demon.
Yeah, and by the way, I would like to say that Rush and Wisteria are literally just, like, they were up in a tree the entire time. They were just, like, up in a tree looking at the sky.
Are they back down with us, or should I yell at them to get their asses over there?
No, they're with you now.
So they see the smoke behind us now, just...
Okay.
Yeah, they're ignoring it. They're
Mm-hmm.
trying to ignore it.
That'd probably be best.
And Rush just turns and looks at Alistair and says, "I'm assuming you dismembered them in some way?"
Yeah.
Rush just nods silently as he's just looking back at what Jewel's doing.
Oh wait, is she still carrying
saying
me? Is she still carrying? Oh, okay, no.
No, I remember I plopped you on the ground.
Oh, that's what that was. Oh, okay.
Dumbass.
By
I'm
the
gonna
way,
get you a fucking t-shirt that just says "dumbass" on it with the fucking.
by the way, I would like to say that Bariel is just sitting down watching this because she's bored. Bariel looks over Jewel and says, "I'm bored. When are we gonna summon this thing?"
As I finish up, I go over there, like, as she says that, I'm finishing up, and I go over there and just kiss her on the cheek and be like, "I'm almost done. One more moment."
And Bariel says, "Yay, demon." That's all she says. And by the way, I'd like to say she says that in common.
Yeah.
So everyone understands it.
Oh, God.
Yeah, in my mind, I'm just like, oh, we're all gonna die.
Particularly me and Byriel, apparently.
You don't know that? You don't know that?
Oh, I know! I know that.
Also, that Bariel's tail is like going like this.
Oh god
Tail's
damn it!
wagging.
All right, so
Is this fun for you?
we're gonna
Bariel
get this
nod.
card now. In character now. Okay, so everyone, put your hands forward.
Okay.
Everyone, all of everyone else does so.
Because I'm assuming by now Alistair's wound has healed.
Yeah, by now it has.
Yeah, it was just
Okay.
a little prick on the
Alright,
finger.
so can I have just like a little needle? Or do I need to summon it?
Use one of my
No,
lockpick
like-
needles.
What?
Exactly.
Just use one of my lockpick needles as I pull one just like out of my mane.
Okay. He's like, hey Alistair, can I have one of your needles?
Yes, I pull it out of my mane.
Okay, yeah, so, thank you.
I always keep
You
one in my
fucking
mane.
PETA. And then I just quickly prick everyone's fingers before they can react.
What the heck?
We're like, this is how we do
Mario's
this.
looking at it like, why?
They're like, this is a part of the ritual to do this.
Bariel says, "Yay, blood!"
So then everyone tip your hands over so a drop of blood goes into the circle.
Everyone does so.
Okay.
And Jewel says the incantation. I'm not saying an incantation, obviously.
Owa
Done.
Taku Sayam.
Sure, she says that, whatever. I don't even
Shelby,
I don't even
Shelby,
fucking care.
do you even know what that is? Said fast. When you say fast, you say, oh, what a goose I am.
Anyway, so
Sammy, would you like to describe
Yes.
how he comes about? Good. Take away.
as the blood hits the symbol, you see that the sides of the symbol begin to glow with each drop. Like
Oh.
Bariel's drop, one glows. Alice's drop, the second sign glows.
Oh, this is good.
Jewel's drop, the third one glows. The fourth drop, Rush's drop, glows. The fifth drop, which is Alistair's, because I haven't said Alistair's yet, glows. And then the sixth one, which is Hysteria's drop, hits the ground and glows. And you see that the symbols begin pushing towards the middle of it. And then as soon as they impact, a huge red light just beams from the center of the symbol. And you begin to see a figure forming inside of it. And as the light begins
Oh, sorry about
Oh. Should we wait?
Yep.
Alright.
There she is.
There she is.
I don't know
And as
what
the light
happened.
begins to slowly come down, as it hits the ground, small smoke billows from the bottom, and a floating figure gently touches the ground.
Oh.
Introduce yourself, Mr. Wade.
Hello. Why am I here?
I don't know. Ask
Why
her.
did you summon me?
I go. I don't know. Ask her. She wanted to do this. And I looked at and I point to Jewel.
Like,
Literally,
oh, yeah,
everyone
thanks.
else also points to Jewel.
Yeah, it was your idea.
It's like, thanks, guys. Yeah. We summoned you because we need your help.
Why should I help you?
Because you're under the contract of the summons.
That's a good point. Well, what do you need help with?
Help us take down some bitches.
You feel like going on an adventure, buddy?
It's the
Because
best I could
we got a
think
little
of.
adventure going on right now.
I don't know if I can trust you.
You don't know if you could trust the
You're
people who.
a dragonborn. I don't want to talk with you. Is there someone else I can talk to?
Oh, good. So he's racist towards dragonborns as well. Wonderful. There's one in every place that we go.
Suddenly,
That's what I
a
say in
dire
character.
wolf-
That's what I say in character, by the way.
Suddenly, a dire wolf walks up to the figure who hasn't been, and just starts sniffing him curiously.
Hello there, puppy.
Everyone
good.
loves Shien.
Everyone loves Shien.
I like pet the dog around the ear, unless he bites me.
No, he doesn't.
All right, bet. Then
The
I pet
tail
him behind
begins
the
to
ear.
wag on the dire wolf.
Shien's a gentle soul.
Bet.
I never did describe to you what Shien. What? Also forgot. What color eyes are Shien's? Because I keep forgetting.
I thought they were purple, weren't they?
Okay, yeah, I was right then. All right, so what Shien looks like, he has pitch black fur. The tip of his tail is white, like halfway up, and the very tip is white. He has basically like white socked feet, kind of, and then just his muzzle area, like kind of like this, kind of like a tuxedo cat, is white, and the white fades into the pitch black fur on him. So that's what he looks like. We haven't gotten him at his outfit yet, so.
Is it like is it like an old dog or is it still young?
Oh,
No,
still
he's
very
young.
young. 9
All
foot
right,
tall,
but
very
he's a
young.
I just made him look like a tuxedo because everyone agreed with me.
But
Yeah.
I'm gonna call him Puppy from now on.
Also,
Right.
I don't know if anyone else, Sammy, I don't think you heard this at all, but the way that Zerg looks is Sebastian from Black Butler. That's his outfit.
Fucking Jesus. Okay then.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Like I just look at that outfit and go, oh, fancy.
Yeah, he wanted to be fancy.
Say what you want about demons, they know how to dress.
Rush looks at looks at Zerg and just waves and says, "Hi, I'm Rush."
Hello, I'm Zerg. Lord Zerg to you.
Rush says, "Okay."
Okay.
Hmm.
Meanwhile, Wisteria is just like staring at him while slightly hiding behind Rush. Rush also says, "Oh, this is my wife," while gesturing
wife.
to Wisteria. Wisteria is just like,
By the way, Wade, Wisteria and Rush are half elves.
Ah, okay, bet.
Ah,
like
I
elves.
just ripped my earbud out. Shit. They also got kind of the same colored skin as you.
Sick.
Ethan, would you like to take over since he doesn't want to speak to Dragonborn?
Yeah, I guess I'll just extend my hand up and just like, hi, I'm Alistair.
I reach my hand down and kneel down a little bit and give him a high five.
Oh, I just life as a demon. This is weird.
And you didn't want to do this.
Meanwhile,
I
Sheehan
didn't say it was
is
cool, I just said it's
still-
weird.
Meanwhile, Sheehan is still like licking the back of Zerg's head.
And clearly you've met our dog, Shian.
Alrighty, well, what do you guys need help with?
Well, let's just hope you know some information about this. There's a huge, infection going around, and everybody's basically turning into very crazy demonic dragonborn.
Mm.
Like, crazy enough to crush you in one footstep.
Crush your grandma.
No. No fool's gold references right now. But
Was
also,
it
yes,
that like
Says-
just makes you really strong, or is it like take over people's bodies?
it
Rush
it
says,
completely
take over people's body.
take completely.
I can speak,
Like
but
I'll take out the severed arm and just be like, this was all that was left of one of them, and they were still coming at us at full power.
Well, is it like an airborne virus, or is it like
Rush.
through contact?
Rush explains the like what he learned about how it's transmitted, like via
The blood.
contact with, via like some intake of blood, saliva, or any other liquid from the infected.
Unfortunately, I do not know anything about a virus like that.
Well,
Rush also specifies what they learned from the priest about it being the 7 deadly sins.
My father used to tell me stories about those people and the 7 deadly sins. Not
Well-
other people, or it was like, or how that works. Or my father used to tell me stories about a virus like that. How about that?
Your father?
Look what I did with my straw.
You have a father down in hell?
Oh yeah. My father is the king of hell.
Like,
Rush
Alistair
says-
just puts a shot, just like... Oh.
Rush says,
Jules just like,
"Woo!"
what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah, what the frick did you just do, Joel?
Rush is like,
I don't know anymore.
"Woo! Prince of Satan or Prince of Hell."
Yeah, normally my family does not get summoned. But just got kicked out, so here I am.
Oh.
What'd you get kicked out for?
That's a long story.
Well, if you don't want to,
Things.
if you don't want to tell right now, that's okay. But listen, we need all the help that we can get. We're kind of the main search party. Scientists. I don't know exactly what we are right now, but like
Guinea pigs?
I want to go. Okay.
So
But-
we're like outside of the palace now, right? Like we're not by like
Yeah.
where those
Yeah.
bodies were,
Yeah,
or are we like still in the same area?
you're still in the same area.
Okay.
Just
Like you can still like visibly see the smoke from the fire pit.
Okay.
if you
Well-
even just returns, I'm just like, oh yeah, that. Don't worry about that.
Well, I look around and I see that like the village looks like it's being repaired. So what happened to what happened here? What's going on?
Yeah, this was done by one singular of the infected.
Only one?
Only one. The whole place got destroyed, and we saw it again in another kingdom that pretty much no longer exists.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, only one did all of this damage? That's crazy.
Yeah.
How did you guys, like, did you guys kill it? Or like what?
We were kind of there when it happened, and then we blacked out. We don't remember what happened there. It got away.
It got away. Or you guys,
Rush
like,
piped
tried
up for a
tracking it
minute.
down?
Rush pipes up for a minute and says, "It killed one of our friends. I don't know if you saw him
Oh.
down there."
I'm sorry to hear that. I...
Wait,
That's
where the
very
fuck would
unfortunate.
Holio go down to hell? What?
We must have crossed paths. I must have not seen her.
Okay.
Rest in peace, Holio.
Well, look, we need all the help that we can get, so... Would you be willing to help us?
Yeah, I guess I'm stuck here, so I don't got anywhere else to go.
Don't exactly got a kingdom
Yeah,
to
I
go
don't
back
really have
to.
a home anymore. I'm kind of on my own.
So, yeah. Please play nice with our dragon board.
Oh, well. When I was 11, I was with my mother, and we got attacked by a group of Dragonborn, and I watched my mother die right in front of me. So I don't really like them that much.
Well,
Oh.
oh. Well, I pretty much
On
Sorry,
behalf
Oh,
of my species, I do apologize. Whoever they were, they fucking sucked.
yeah,
And I hope they die of a horrible, gruesome death.
Yeah,
Okay,
one
you
race.
gain some trust points.
Yeah.
Cool.
Alright.
Good
Better than,
try.
better than what I was gonna say. Alright.
By the way, Barriel just like pipes up for a minute and says to Jewel, "Why is he speaking?"
Why is he speaking?
or no, I don't know how to say it. Well, I can't speak. Anyway, she says, "Why is he speaking weirdly?"
Different language.
I thought he was speaking
Yeah,
in common
like-
right
No, he speaks common and infernal.
now.
Yeah,
So he's speaking common right now.
yeah. Shit.
You done fucked yourself.
Nobody else here
How are you
speaks
expecting
infernal.
all of us to understand and when none of us can speak
Fuck.
infernal?
Okay. Anyway. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Fuck. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Theater skills help me. Fuck. Oh. She says, "Why does he look like that? I thought we were summoning bigger demon."
What did you
Because-
say that in?
Draconic.
Oh, good.
Because she thought they were summoning Satan. She thought they were summoning Big Boy.
Big boy Saint. Oh, okay.
My
Like-
dad's not even that big. I could take him in a fight.
I just talk back to her in Draconic and just say, babe, that's not how this summoning ritual was made in the book. You can't summon Satan himself. He's the
Bar-
I'm
big
as close as you
man
can get.
down there. He has better things to do.
Bariel does like the aww thing.
Can I just turn over to Lord Zerg and be like, for some reason she wanted to summon your dad.
That would have turned out very badly for you guys, unfortunately.
Mhm.
He's
I
not
agree.
friendly.
So, Alice is gonna speak up here to the rest of the party, not to Zerg.
Damn.
Just be like, well, it's been fun, but I actually got somewhere to be right now.
Oh, where are you going?
Just kind of need some alone time right now.
Oh.
Rush is like, understandable.
But out of character, I'm going to the cathedral that the priest that we killed was at.
Oh.
Ooh.
You mean the one that I rammed the stick up his ass?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've constantly been filling weight in on that one. And our coworkers.
That's where.
Everyone's
That's,
concerned with my mental health.
yeah,
Do I
well,
like
just,
have anything, or am I just like there in my suit and that's it?
No, you're there in your suit, and you're like standing still in the summoning circle.
Okay.
Can we all just like go and help him get some weapons from the blacksmith?
oh yeah,
Sure.
yeah. Here, I guess I'll just toss him like a bag of like 100 gold, of 100 of my gold for his.
It's like we
stuff.
need to get him his twin katanas.
I'll just toss him like
Alright.
100 gold 100 of the gold that I have, and just be like, here's that to get him his supplies.
Cool.
I'll pass that to Joel.
Oh, cool. You're like, alright, big guy, I think it's time we get you some weapons.
That would be nice. My father took mine before he kicked me out.
Your father sucks.
Yeah, nah, he's a
Sorry.
bitch.
I'm trying to like earn those trust points so badly.
And even then, you're saying those with complete and utter honesty.
What else would I do other than be fucking honest? It's literally Jules' thing. If I'm gonna talk shit about someone, I'm gonna fucking talk shit about them.
Right. Yeah, I'm going over to the cathedral where the priest worked at.
All right.
Because I've got questions about that mysterious dagger that he used in his astral form.
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
What?
Vertigo.
okay.
Got dizzy.
What is that laugh?
Sammy.
Mm.
Sammy, please tell me you didn't resurrect the priest.
Oh no, I didn't. I have. Ethan, you know how I told you I had 48 plans earlier?
Oh no.
Son of
Oh
a...
no. Oh god. Oh dear god.
This is a DM who is making us stay on plot. Holy crap! And he's doing it naturally.
Yeah, wait, this is the example of an evil dungeon master.
22 of them involved the priest in some way.
Oh fuck! Why are we going back to the priest that tortured my girlfriend?
Not me.
Because I thought you guys would summon him as well along this way to kill him again.
But he's not a demon, so I don't know if he could do that.
I mean, wouldn't he be a demon now? A
Yeah,
damned
because
You don't
soul?
go to hell to be a demon. You go to hell to pay for your crimes against humanity.
Need I remind you about Supernatural? Ethan? Yeah. Yeah,
Don't
that's
kill each
what
other,
I fucking
please.
thought. Whore.
Anyway. So, let's resume. Let's resume with Alistair here.
Oh, me?
So Alistair, so you go first. We'll go to Wade and Jewel later. So, as you walk into the cathedral, nobody is in there.
Oh, good.
It's empty. No one's in there, and you can see that both sides of the confessional doors are open, so nobody's in the confessional either. It's literally just you in the building. Nobody is in there.
Good. Nobody to give some incentive to leave. Alright, so I don't know where to start with it. Because I was planning on people being in there. So I guess I'll just start like investigating. See if I can find anything on that dagger he used.
Alright.
Or the dagger itself. You never know. That's a possibility.
Alright, so as you begin looking around at each of the... Like, you begin specifically looking at different things. Like, you are focused on finding this dagger. You specifically see a small box hidden inside of the bottom of one of the pews. Like, one of the pews have been hollowed out, and a box is hidden inside of it.
Oh.
And as you slide it open to look inside of it, you slide open the bottom of the pew and you pull out the box. And you are looking at the box. There's nothing strange with it, but you can just feel a weird aura. Like, you can sense that something bad has been involved with this box in some capacity.
Is it cursed?
No, I would not do that to you.
Okay, good. Is it a mimic?
Not yet. No.
Okay,
Not yet.
I suppose in
Won't
that
do
case,
that. Not yet.
I just slowly open the box. Like what's the word here? I do it with reluctantly, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So as you slide open the box, or as you slowly open up the box, and you look inside of it, you see the hilt of a dagger. That's just it. The hilt of a dagger. And
what?
It looks like the hilt of the dagger that you saw the priest using back in the castle.
Okay, hilt required, I guess. Hilt acquired, I guess.
And as you're looking at this dagger, you can obviously tell that the blade is gone. So, would you like to begin looking around to see if you can try and find the blade of said dagger?
Or again, anything on what it actually is. Because I still don't know.
So, as you begin looking around more, you approach the podium, where the pastors / priests would give their sermons. And you see that the book on that is open to a very specific page. And it is one talking about how a man had killed a beast that was attempting to destroy his family. A hell beast, to be specific. And it said, insert the god name of the religion here, gave him a dagger to protect his family. This dagger had been bestowed upon it with the mightiest holy energy that it could possibly produce. And with one single slash onto its toe of the hell beast, the hell beast had roared in pain as it was enveloped in a holy light and exploded outwards.
Oh. That's one heck of a bite right there.
And that's where it ends, because the rest of the page is torn out.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's concerning. My character says that out loud. Well, that's concerning.
So, would you like to begin like looking around for the
For the blade?
actual blade of the dagger?
Yeah, although, knowing where this is going, it's not gonna be here.
So as you begin looking around for the dagger, you're having an extremely hard time, or the blade of the dagger. You're having an extremely hard time finding it. But eventually, you jump on top of the podium, and then you kick off of it and land on top of the roof of the confessional. And you begin like padding around there to see if you can feel for anything. And you feel a break in something as you're like knocking on the wood. And you hit it again, and the wood splinters up, and you see that's actually built like that. And inside of the wood, you see the point of a dagger. You see the point of a blade. Would you like to grab on it slowly and pull it out carefully?
Just the point of it? Oh, I see. Like that's all I see.
Yeah. Would you like to do so?
Yes.
Alright. So as you grab it and you slowly pull it out, you hold it in your hands as you look at it, and it is the blade. And you take out the hilt of the dagger, and you line it up, and it's a match with the hilt. And you begin like slowly trying to like fix it in. And as you see it slowly starting to sink in, you see it glowing more and more, the holy light. And as it clicks, the holy light envelops the church. As what had been previously destroyed in the church, like some pews were turned over and the chaos of outside, like during the attack and everything, you see that it begins reverting back to its normal state, where the pews are not turned over, and you see that the literal page had been ripped out, the rest of the page that had been ripped out, you see it literally reforming in front of your eyes inside of the book. And then you see that what had been torn out was a picture of the dagger. And you set the dagger down on top of the book, and it's a near exact match. The only thing that's missing is a bright white pearl that would have gone in the middle of the blade. You see a small hole in the blade that's empty.
Is the rest of the passage there or no? Is it just, or was it just the picture that was missing?
It's just the picture that's missing.
Oh wow. Oh wow. So I'm currently holding like some legendary dagger. Is that what I'm understanding here?
Yep, basically.
One that killed a hell beast.
Yep.
Oh, nuts. I was hoping that this thing could cure the beast instead of kill it. What the heck?
It's a different way of curing. It cures their existence.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, alright. We need to figure out a way to, like, modify this thing.
Alright.
I don't know. Alright, I do have Yeah, I do have one other stop to make, but I'll wait until they're done.
Alright. Back with Jewel. Wait.
Alright, wait, let's do this.
Holy dagger acquired.
You're...
Alright, so back with Jewel and Zerg. You are walking through the town looking around for the blacksmith, and you can't find it until you happen upon this new building that you hadn't seen before.
What?
It's this large, like, triangular shaped building with a large stack on top of it. You don't know what it is, but it's like a large square of bricks stacked on top of each other. And as you open the door to the building, you see that there is this huge blacksmithing oven. Like, you guys have seen my screen door before, right? Like,
No.
my screen door. That. Think that type of big.
So just a full-on smeltery.
Yeah. And as you look at it, you see that it's burning brightly. And you see the blacksmith is standing a few feet away. He's like hammering on something at his workspace. He hasn't noticed you yet.
Can I just like slowly lift my finger up, pointing at it, and just look over at Zerg and be like, "This is new."
This is a pretty small blacksmith. The ones that I have back home were a lot bigger than this.
Oh.
Okay.
And
Oh shit.
as you are talking, the blacksmith stops his hammering and he like looks towards you guys and lifts up like, you know how like knights have like the flip thing on their helmets? Like he lifts that up.
He has like one of the
then-
blacksmith masks on.
Yeah. Like he lifts it up and then takes it off and says, "Ah, customers, come in. Get out of that cold. I know it's slightly cold out there. Come on."
Can I point out one thing? Hey Wade.
Yep.
You want to know how tall my character is?
How tall?
1 inch taller.
Than me?
Yeah.
The slight annoyance in his voice, I can tell.
But I'm not intimidated, though. Not intimidated.
Cool.
Yeah, just
I'm definitely fully intimidated.
Anyway, so as the blacksmith invites you in, he asks, "So, what are you in the mood for today? I've heard of your adventure, and I heard of your taste of daggers. What'd you like?"
Damn, word gets around.
I taste
Word
daggers.
travels fast, I see. I'm looking for two swords.
Swords, eh?
Swords.
Haven't made one of those since before the attack. Come with me. And he leads you to a room, and he opens the door, and then he like flicks on a light using a random magic spell, and you see that there's like maybe a dozen or so swords, but only like 5 or 6 katanas. Because, by the way, the other swords are 2 claymores, 2 broadswords, and 2 daggers.
Alright. Is there anything different about the katanas? Like, are there just 6 normal katanas that all look the same?
Do you remember what? Oh wait, no, those are sais, not katanas.
Yeah.
We were thinking of sais, weren't we? Like what Raphael from Ninja Turtles has.
Yeah. So so 2 of the katanas just like look like your normal average katana. Iron blade with leather wrapped wooden hilt, the usual. Well, 2 of them, they clearly look magic infused, as the blades have a blue binding going all the way up to the point.
How much for the magical ones?
You'll see in a minute, because I'm not done describing it, because there's still 2 more.
Okay.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
And then you see the other two are extremely magic infused. Like, you see gray and black circling up the blade, and it almost looks like a katana, like as if a claymore were made into a katana.
I only give them 100 gold. It could cost like 400
As
gold
the
for
hilt
those
is made of
purchase.
pure steel,
God.
with the blade looking like it's made out of some sort of extremely strong metal with magic infused inside of it. Would you like to ask the blacksmith, like, what are the magic ones infused with?
Yeah. What kind of magic infused are they?
So the magic ones, those are quite expensive. However, due to you being heroes for bringing us life-saving water, I'll lower the price a little. So, the two ones with the blue band, they are dark magic infused. And I've not tested it myself, as I do not want to get arrested by the King's Guard, or the Prince's Guard. But they steal life from those you attack with them. Meanwhile, the ones with gray and black going up them, they are infused with two different clashing magics. They are infused with dark magic, and they are infused with light magic. The light magic, healing yourself with each spell, while the dark magic, if you wish to, it would take some life, it would take a small bit of energy out of you at the cost, but it would do more damage.
So the little definition of a double-edged sword in this case.
Yeah.
Interesting. What are the prices of the swords? What are the prices of the ones with the blue bands? The normal black dark
Can I
magic
just
ones?
like subtly hand over the pouch full of 100 gold to Zerd? That
Yeah.
way you can take care of it.
The two blue, so a singular blue band katana would cost 35 gold. But with the minus of 3, it would cost 32 gold. And the black and gray infused ones, they would cost 40 gold. Instead, they cost 37.
Okay.
Keep in mind that's by themselves.
Right.
So, which ones would you like to get?
So I think I want to do one of each of the magic.
Ooh.
I'm going to use the normal blue one as my main attack in my right hand, and the double magic one in my left hand.
All
that
right.
I still use normally, but I won't use as much because it has multiple effects.
Right. So, as you walk up to the blacksmith and you pay him the 69 gold.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
He gently takes the two katanas off of the wall and he gives them to you directly. No wrapping around them, no putting them in boxes or anything like that to keep them safe. He hands them directly to you.
I'm gonna need those stats. So, and like, how do I describe these daggers? I'm the official note taker in terms of like our inventory.
Yeah. So the dark magic one, like the normal dark magic one, if you roll a critical hit and you strike an enemy, you roll 1d4, and whatever it lands on, that's how much HP you take from them. And if you are already at maximum HP, you go over your maximum to add that to your health. And it'll only be temporary. Like, it'll only be for that fight.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold on. Say that again? The dark magic, it costs 1d4 damage to strike?
No. Like, when you strike someone, if it's a critical hit, you roll 1d4, and that's how much health you take from them, like the ones you're striking.
Upon critical hit, 1d4 healing.
Yeah.
Okay, and like, it's an actual attack stuff?
Yeah, and if you're at maximum HP already, you will get over your health. Like, it'll boost you over your health.
I can go over max. Okay, I'll just do that for now.
Yeah, can go over max, but it'll only be for that fight that you can go over max.
For fight. And it's actual, like, attacking stats?
It is 1d6 bleeding.
Okay, but like, and also the slashing, what else?
Yeah.
1d6 bleeding.
1d6 bleeding and 1d12 slashing.
Okay. Is that how it's gonna be for all the katanas? Like that base damage?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the dark magic katana, which heals.
Yeah.
And,
And then the dark and light magic katana, you will need, so if you roll a critical hit, it will take 1d4 health from you, but it'll boost your damage by 1d6.
costs 1d4 damage.
But boosts by 1d6 damage.
But boosts attack by 1d6.
Yeah. Yep, there you go.
1d6. Okay, so that's 2 katanas. Unless the dark and light are 2 separate ones.
No, the dark and light are infused in the same one. Like, it's a singular dark and then a dark and light.
Okay, so that's 1d6 plus 1d12 slashing.
Yeah.
Plus its extra boost. And the last one?
That's both. That's both of them.
I thought... Oh, okay. I thought... Okay.
No. Yep, there you go. That's them.
Nice. Sweet.
Alrighty then.
Actually, it's
so,
Jewel with 33 gold.
yep. Would you all like to meet in the town square?
But
you
like
did?
I said, I have one more place I need to
Yeah.
go to.
So, Wade and Jewel,
Although,
would you guys like to go to the town square?
Actually, I can't meet with them to do this.
Alright.
Do I have to like get a thing to like put them in, or do I have to like hold them in my hands?
Like,
Yeah,
if
wait,
you want
you
to, you
can have
can.
an altar.
Does he not have like a sheath or something for him?
Yeah. Do I have to like buy one of those too?
Yeah. You see that the blacksmith also sells those, and they're 10 gold.
Okay.
Go ahead and get 2 of those.
That's 20.
Yep.
So that's...
Yeah.
That brings her down.
Ooh, that's 89 out of 100 gold.
Yeah,
then.
she's down to 13 gold total because she still had her 2 gold from the beginning.
Yeah.
Thanks for the loan.
Yeah.
I'll give it back.
It's on me. It's on me. We still have. I still have 372 gold. We're all good.
Exactly.
I'll pay you
He's
back
rich
at some
boy.
point.
He's rich boy.
That's your
Just
choice.
help us fight for good, and that's all you need to do. That's all the payback that we need.
Okay.
Alrighty then. So, Alistair,
Serious about that
so you
too.
said you're all meeting up in town square?
Yep. Does Zerg have any
Alrighty
money on
then.
him, by the way, or is he just flat out broke?
God,
He doesn't have any money
I'm
coming
here.
from hell. He does not have any money coming from
Just-
hell.
Double checking, because again, inventory.
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh.
Yep.
Dude, it's like a freaking sauna in this room right now because of that.
Alright.
Oh, it's so hot in here. It feels like being in front of the oven.
Anyway, as you all meet up in the
Oh,
town
rocks.
center, what would you like to do?
So first I'm gonna ask, hey, how did the shopping spree go?
It went fantastic. I got exactly what I needed.
Oh.
He got some pointies.
Mmm. They look nice.
Now I'm ready to fight some virus monsters.
That'll be good. I got something to talk to y'all about when we're done with the bit. I got something to talk to you two about, but first I need to pay a stop real quickly. Pay a visit. Back to the prince.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it's nothing bad. Not like the last visit.
Ethan.
I promise you.
So, as you all return to the palace, the prince is like standing there talking with some citizens, and he looks to you and asks, "Oh, adventurers, you guys again. Excuse me." He said he like holds up his finger to him, like, "Excuse me, madam." He says to the citizen he's talking to, and he walks down to you guys, and he says, "What do you need?"
I actually got this kind of slipped my mind because I was a bit off when I last came here, but do you by any chance have like an alchemy ward?
The prince shrugs. I honestly don't know. Last I remember is that it was down in the prison wing, which was nearly destroyed. So I don't know if it's still there. You feel free to go check if it is.
Well,
But
the reason why I ask is because we actually have something that might help in researching this virus.
the princess. Oh, what is it?
I noticed the place in the back, and I just whispered his ear. A severed arm.
The infected says, "You know what? I'm not surprised."
Look, this time, it was kind of unavoidable. This time, this one wasn't on me.
Sure.
This time, this one wasn't on us. Look, it's what happens when you get surprise attacked by an infected, and you have very little time to think. Okay.
Ow!
But I promise you, it's intact.
The prince nods and says, "All right, feel free to go check."
All right. Thank you, Your Majesty.
The prince nods and lets you in.
Yeah. And in my
So
mind,
as you guys walk down over to the prison ward, you see that the alchemy room is there, but it's a bit torn to bits.
oh, is there?
As the inside is
Extra
kind of...
potions?
No.
Fuck.
The inside's kind of like messed up, as something had been in there and clearly destroyed a lot of the equipment inside.
Is there at least a team of people in there at least? Or
There is,
there
but
is.
all they're doing is like focusing on trying to get the gear working.
Hmm. So I guess I'll just look at one of them real quickly. It's like, hey, excuse me. Hey, is this the alchemy ward?
Yes. What do you need?
Hi. Present from the adventurers in hopes that you might use it to fix this whole infection. Although I could see you're dealing with some
What?
other stuff.
He says, "Excuse me, what?"
We managed to nab a pretty decent-sized sample of an infected.
The person is surprised. Oh, okay then. Just here, give it here.
I hand him the severed arm.
He looks at you, looks at severed arm, and says, "I shouldn't be surprised, but yet I am." He shakes his head and takes the severed arm and gives it to the
Gives it to the...
and he gives it to one of the other people inside, and he waves them off and says, "All right, please leave. We are attempting to clean this place down. Not trying to be rude here, but we are attempting to clean this place down from when the infected attacked."
Would you like some help with that? I can stick around for a little bit.
He says, "No, we are using very dangerous magic to clean this up. They sprayed blood everywhere to clean. They sprayed blood everywhere in here. We are being extremely cautious. We do not want any of you adventurers getting infected. We advise that you please leave. We are not trying to be rude. We are just attempting to avoid an outbreak."
I understand.
He says, "Thank you for understanding." And he waves you guys out.
I start just backing away. It's like, I don't want to be near the blood.
That was very suspicious.
I'm all good. Don't worry about it.
Now what?
Alright, so you guys go back out to the prince and tell him that you gave them the arm. One sec. Wait. Oi, what are you doing? Hey, no, do not do that.
I
Don't.
literally do not understand what's happening anymore.
My cat is attacking my mom's favorite scarf. Wait, stop. No, you know you're not allowed to do that, you little shit.
Alright.
Now what?
Right, so as you guys just walk out of the palace and begin to walk down the main street, Barrio just looks to you guys and asks, well, what do we do now? I mean, I don't exactly know what we can do. She says to Jewel, by the way, for like her to repeat out loud.
I just repeat. I just say is like, do we have a plan now?
Well, I suppose. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Here, let's meet back at the time for this. I think we all need a drink. Back at my parents' place.
Yay, alcohol!
I think we all need a drink.
Barrio instantly perks up at the mention of alcohol.
Yay!
Barrio looks to Jewel and asks, can I get some?
Yeah. Tonight's on me. We kind of need it.
You're like,
Barrio
sure,
says,
just don't go crazy.
Just don't go crazy. Exactly.
So, as you guys go into the tavern, Alistair's parents introduce themselves to Zerg.
He's a demon.
And they immediately said, Alistair, we can tell. And
He's our new friend.
And Alistair's father, like, waves Alistair over to the back room.
Oh, alright. I'll follow.
And Alistair's father makes sure his mother can't hear and then shuts the door and says, Alistair, I have something I need to tell you. You can't tell your mother.
Oh, go on ahead.
I've signed up for an expedition from the prince. He's sending out another band that isn't you all to go and retrieve food from the farming district of the kingdom.
Oh.
This is going to be extremely dangerous. He said there were sightings of an infected maybe 40 feet tall. And I don't know if I will be coming back alive. All your mother knows is I was going to be going out searching for food to help the kingdom. Please don't tell her anything about this conversation. It will break her heart.
Just promise you'll try to come back alive. No matter what.
I'll try.
Alright. For the first time in his life, he's gonna go in for a hug.
Alistair's father, like, is a bit surprised, but then hugs him back.
I've already I'm hugging. I already lost one of you today. Just do your best. That's all I ask.
Alistair's father nods as a horn sounds outside. And you recognize it as a horn that would be blown when, like, the king's guard is coming.
Oh.
And your father looks out, like, towards where the noise was coming from and says, "That's my cue. See you later, kid." He reaches down and, like, ruffles your hair. And then he opens the door, hugs and kisses Alice's mother, and then he walks out. And then Alice's mother walks over and says, "Hey dear, what did your father talk about with you?"
Out of character, he did say that she knows about the expedition, right?
She knows about the expedition, but all she knows is that he's just going out to help the
She doesn't know about the
people
infected.
with food. No, for what she knows, she still thinks that it's a safe haven.
Yeah. So I just say to her, Just about the caravan of food that he's gonna go retrieve. This is the first time I've seen him do something like this.
I see. Being honest, I was surprised myself. between us, back when we were first dating, back when you probably weren't even born yet, he was not very adventurous, to say the least. The most adventurous thing he would do was he would climb up a tree, and he got stuck multiple times.
Wait, really?
She nods with a chuckle and says, he got stuck so many times that the city mage who would come and save him every time knew him by his first name. She chuckled a little bit more and says she even learned his middle name.
Oh, snap. Out of curiosity, what is it?
Hey, Ethan?
You don't have one?
No.
That's okay.
His middle name is Alistair.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. I came up with that in session 0. I've just been waiting to tell you.
Oh my god. So that's where my name came from. Huh. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
Shelby's look of realization.
What did you just I'm so proud of you. I have corrupted him. I will get you to say fuck one of these days, I swear to God.
Oh, my lord.
You'll be all alone and I'm gonna have you scream it.
Oh, my lord.
I will. I fucking will.
Alright, so...
Alrighty. So Alistair's mother, begins pouring drinks for everyone. And she looks at Zerg and says, "Hey, big guy, what do you want?"
I'll have whatever anybody else is having. I'm a fan of all alcohol.
She says, "You know what, since you're new here, I'll get you something special from the back." And she walks into the back room, and you hear clinking of bottles from a hidden compartment.
Just
and she
give
walks
me a
out.
bottle of whiskey.
No, and she walks out, and she sets down a bottle that's literally as big as Alistair.
Oh, where are you having that?
And
She says,
This- and she says, "This is 500-year-old wine."
Holy shit!
Wow. Huh.
And she says, "I've only poured one ever glass, and Alistair, it got your father so drunk that he literally climbed up to the very top of the palace."
Oh my
Can I just
god.
yell over and say, "Do not give that to Byriel, please"? I just pointedly look over to Byriel as you're not allowed to have any.
Yeah, I'd like to second that.
Byriel, by the way, is literally just staring at this alcohol bottle.
Babe, no, do not! I swear to God.
I think now might be the time to bring up the topic of discussion for today before she gets too lost in the alcohol.
Oh,
Lord.
and then Alice's mother pours a glass for Wade and then slides it to him. Also, one second.
Zerg.
Yeah, Zerg, my bad. I'm just fixing myself. I'm been sitting in that position for 2 hours straight. That wasn't in the session, so it was uncomfortable.
Jill's just sipping out of a bottle of whiskey, just I hate my fucking life right now. There's some mantra that's going on in her head. She's just
When I sniff the wine, right? I take it, I swirl it in the glass. I sniff it, and then I chug the whole thing. And then I slam the cup on the table.
That
Alright, so
is braver than most.
So hold on. It tastes as if you had literally mixed heaven into the drink.
Hmm.
Can I have
Or-
another one, please?
Alice's mother just says, "Should I just give you the whole bottle?"
Oh no.
Mm.
What?
Well, that depends if we have anything planned soon.
Well, about that.
Oh fuck.
That's when I reach inside my little pack and pull out the holy dagger that I discovered. I found this in the cathedral.
Can I just be like, Alistair, what the hell?
Hey, Ethan, check DMs real quick.
Check the amps. Where did I put my phone? Wait, hold on.
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
Oh my god.
Alright, then.
So yeah, I pull out the dagger. Like so yeah, I say I discovered this in the cathedral, along with an excerpt that mentioned a hell beast, and how this particular dagger, by the person slicing off just the toe of the beast, made it explode.
The fuck?
Yeah, that's what I said. There is
You'll just take another big swig of whiskey.
so it won't
Also,
cure
real
the
quick,
oh.
out of character, I would like to say if you guys somehow like make a god appear, like not Wisteria's god, but like a god appear. I have 3 different characters that it could potentially be,
Oh,
and I will tell none of you.
that's
that.
good.
That includes Bariel, by the way. She's my girlfriend, she's my girlfriend, by the way. Wade, Bariel IRL is my girlfriend.
But
I won't even tell her.
Alright.
When the fuck would we summon a god, of all things? We just
might-
summoned the literal son of Satan. When are we gonna summon a fucking god?
this dagger must be important.
Well, it's important enough to apparently slay a hell beast. The problem is, it's actually missing a piece.
By the way, this freak out is out of character. So like,
Shoei is breaking. Shoei's broken.
you just said we had 3 potential fucking gods that we could summon. What the
Hey.
fuck? When are we gonna do that?
Hey,
We're not
Ethan,
gonna have a
Ethan,
meeting to summon a god.
Ethan, reboot her brain real quick. Turn her brain off and on again.
I'm going back to fanfiction.
There it is. Zoe,
I'm going back
focus.
to sending Wade memes.
Zoe, focus. This, I have a feeling this is plot.
I'm just sending Wade memes.
So yeah, like I was saying though. So I say there is one piece missing of the dagger though. Some kind of pearl that goes right in the hilt of it. Now, I don't know why we need it, or if we need it, or what it exactly does. I just know about the legend of this dagger, and I don't know, maybe we could use it to find a way to fix all this? Maybe cure some of the people who got infected?
Chugs more whiskey.
Yeah, I'm gonna need that second glass.
Oh, Lord.
Meanwhile, by the way, Bariel is just like slowly doing the hand thing where she's like creeping her hand towards the bottle.
Bariel, no.
Can I just kind of be like, you know what, fuck it.
Oh no. Mario? Did you forget the last time you got this drunk?
Bariel looks to him and literally just picks him up and gets Jules' glass of whiskey, puts it
It's
in
not a
his
glass,
arm.
it's a whole ass bottle.
Oh, gets the whole ass bottle of whiskey, puts it in Alice's arms, and says, "Have fun, Tiny," and then puts him back down.
I can't tell if that was a yes or a no.
And then Barriel just grabs the bottle and pours herself a glass.
Oh no.
And then Alice's mother looks at Barriel, looks at the glass, and says, "I'm just gonna go put this back." And then
Like, please do!
runs back to the back room.
Oh, good. We might just need to crash here for the night.
Barriel says, "No way it's that strong." Literally takes a milliliter of a sip. Like, small of a sip. Like, look how small this is. Like,
basically just a very, like, minuscule sip. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
looks at the glass and says, "Babe, I cannot be trusted with this."
who can I be trusted with it?
No, she literally says, in common, "Babe, I cannot be trusted with this."
What? She said that in perfect common?
Perfect common, no broken or anything.
I just go over to her and just take it away. Can I take a sip though?
Yes.
Oh god.
She's like, okay, give here. I'm gonna try this for myself. I'm probably going to regret it.
Alright. So, as soon as you take a sip, it tastes as if every single one of your favorite drinks was mixed into one.
Like,
oh dear God, what have I tasted?
Now, Al's just like panic because he knows the strength of this glass bottle. Oh, he's just like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Mario looks to Zerg and says, "Give it to Demon. He probably can."
I was literally about to say, it was like, hey Zerg, do you want the rest?
Oh, no,
You seem like the only one who can handle it.
No. I'm just gonna call that demon wine now.
It's literally it.
Demon wine.
Rush walks over and says, "Can I try?"
Oh fuck.
You know what? At this point, screw it. Go for it.
And Rush takes a sip, looks at it, and then just goes, "Dear," and then let's just say there's a bunch of stuff that I can't repeat on Twitch TOS. And then he just gives it to Zerg.
He just looks at it and gets drunk.
And then he just gives it to Zerg and says, "Yep, this is yours now, buddy."
Yeah, at this point, I just take a swig of my whiskey. I'm just like, yeah, okay.
I take the glass again, and I spin it around like I did before.
Fancy boy.
And I smell it the same way. And then I chug the whole thing, and then drop the cup on the table.
Nice.
And you don't get drunk at all.
Wow.
It's demon resistance.
Completely sober.
Wow. You have a huge
It's like if you literally had a 0.00001 alcohol percent.
It's like juice.
Exactly.
It's like it's water.
Oh, wow. I have never seen somebody even survive a small sip of that drink, and it's only been served once.
You're like, what else do you expect?
And yet this guy... Huh. Mad respect.
Meanwhile, Barriel is just gently attempting to sneak a bigger bottle. It's just a smaller bottle of wine, but still a bottle of wine.
Oh my god.
She's attempting to sneakily hide it in a coat. Her coat.
Ask her if they need this tonight.
And then the moment Alistair isn't looking, you can hear the cork pop because of your ears, and your ears just go and then you just turn, see Barriel go on, just chugging it.
I thought you were just gonna sneak that. I thought we were just gonna sneak that for later. Wait, hold on.
I'm pretty sure we still have a shit ton of alcohol in my inventory, though.
No more.
Yes, you do.
Oh dear God. Oh Lord.
Do you attempt to stop her mid?
Don't I have a fucking full ass cabinet worth of alcohol in my inventory?
You do. Basically, never-ending alcohol.
Yeah. Alistair, do you attempt to stop this?
Yeah,
If
pretty
so,
much.
roll strength.
Oh boy. Gods give me the strength that you gave me when I carried her to that inn. Let me check my strength. That's a 16. That's 16 in total. Because of that +2 on my dagger.
All right. Oh, I
Yes,
dropped
the
2
midget
dice.
is the
I
one
didn't
that can
even realize.
overpower the 15-foot tall dragonborn.
As Alistair just walks over and leaps onto the counter, he just walks over, calmly grips the bottom with his claws, and it doesn't puncture, by the way. He just like gently takes it from Bariel, and then looks to Zerg and says, and then this looks to Zerg, like holding it.
Well, I guess it would be pointless for me to drink it, but I will if you want me to.
That's good. I just just give him the bow. I'm just
There you
trying to
go.
control the Bariel because of what happened the last time she got shot. This That's
By the way, you guys want to know how much of the bottle she drank? Hold on, I'm
Oh,
gonna
God.
roll a D100 for this.
By the way, Jewel just makes the offhanded comment in the background and just be like, yeah, she almost got infected by biting someone's legs off.
that was a fun day.
That was a fun day.
I'm just gonna roll a D100 real quick. It's funny.
Yeah, they died in molten metal.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
And then I cut the mayor's head off.
He drank 87% of that bottle.
Hmm.
Oh, shit.
Alright, let's get her to
He
bed.
did.
Hey, more drunk fire now! Oh, fuck.
we
I'm
get-
always just dragging around my
Right.
drunk girlfriend at this point.
We've
Before
yet to
any of
discuss
you
this
can
dagger.
stop her, Bariel drunkenly stumbles out of the tavern.
No.
By the way, out of character, I literally mentioned this to Wade, thinking like, normally when people are AFK, there would be, I guess, the AFK barrel. In our case, we somehow always end up getting the characters drunk when they're AFK.
Yeah.
You realize this, right, guys?
Yes.
We always get the characters drunk when they're AFK.
Yeah. I just go outside the tavern and just like direct Bariel back inside. Like I just
Bariel's
I just hold her hand, just like
whoa.
I just hold her hand, spin her back around this way, this way, honey.
Bariel's like, Kitty, no, I want to go play.
This way.
Joel is just at this point done with life. Just drowning her sorrows in another
Becoming
bottle.
alcoholic.
Can we please, for the love of God, talk about this holy dagger?
Like, no!
Let
us drown our sorrows.
I just
Hey, Ethan,
yeah.
roll perception for me real quick, because I want to see if you can notice this. I have a funny. It's not bad or anything. It's just a funny meme. If you notice it.
Oh.
Perception is a +3, so that's a 16.
Alrighty then.
What the fuck is with you in
So-
16s?
I rolled a 13
So, Alistair.
for the +3, and then I rolled a 12 for the +2 for strength.
So as you look outside of the, so as you're like looking around, as you're like leading Bariel back inside, you see that there is a like large tower that someone had built, and it's literally built out of hay. Like someone built a tower out of hay, and you see a drunk man dancing on top of it wearing no clothes.
Yeah, that's what I needed to see.
And your mother says, yeah, he's the one person we served that to.
Oh! Yikes!
And then she says, he's been like that for 3 days now.
3 days!
She nods when you say 3 days.
Oh no. How much did he drink?
Maybe 0.5%.
Oh! Oh, we're gonna be bedridden for 3 days.
Yeah, we're fucked.
Oh, this is good. This is
Dude, we're
really
literally
good.
just at this point gonna end up killing the big bad, just drunk off our asses.
Like half of our party is going to be like in a bed for 3 days.
What is with us in this campaign and being drunk as fuck all the time?
You guys, I just take an occasional drink. Just let them
You're not out of it! You're not fucking out of it! You do actively drink the alcohol. Nobody's out of it. We all drink the... Actually, you know what? Amanda's character, Wisteria, is the only one that's not a part of the whole drunken stupor.
Well, I just take the occasional sip of alcohol when I'm just like, oh my lord, I've had enough of this. Okay, so I just sit Wisteria back, not Wisteria, Bariel just like back down.
Alright.
And just be like, Jill, watch her, please.
Be like, God damn it.
And Barrio's like drunkenly saying, "No, kitty, I want to go outside."
Listen,
Be
it's
like,
very late right
Babe,
now.
the kitty needs to relax.
Alright, so I guess I'll go talk to Zerg about this at least, because she's competent.
I can't get drunk, so I need to take this seriously. Someone has to.
So I bring the holy dagger to him and just be like, what do you know about this dagger? I figure you of all people would know.
Well, it looks like it's missing some sort. What is it, like a gem, or is it like a ball?
It's supposed to be like, from what I saw in the book, it's some kind of pearl.
Some sort of pearl. Was it like a drawing in a book, or was it a specific color?
It was a drawing in a book, and it was white in the book.
It's white. So I would assume it's some sort of holy spear.
It's supposed to be a spear?
Sphere, like a holy
Oh, a
pearl.
sphere. A sphere.
Something
Oh.
holy magic.
Oh. Holy sphere, huh? Do you know anybody that we could ask about this dagger? Even if they're some kind of ancient deity?
We do not have any contact with the
Damn
other
it.
guys outside of our realm. They don't really talk to us, and we don't talk to them.
Oh boy. This guy.
Oh yeah, there is something you can talk. That's exactly actually why I mentioned the gods in the first place, to talk to them about it.
Yeah,
that's why.
I'm asking. Yeah, I was asking. Does he know anything at all? Like, do you have like intended for his character to know or no?
I mean, considering he's a demon, yes.
Okay, so like, what does he know then?
All he knows is that there are 3 potential gods that he could talk to about it, because that book was for like a specific set of gods.
Oh,
So it could be any
summon
3
different gods with the book that you used to summon me.
Yeah, like
like the
all,
one in
like
the
any of the 3 of them could tell you what's going on with it.
like the one in the cathedral.
Yes.
Yeah, remind me to go back and pick that book back up.
Okay, so
I will later.
we need to see if one of the gods is like whatever the holy one is.
Well, it's a start. Hopefully we also have some answers about how to end this whole infected business. I still have a sister to save. Oh wait, I just realized this is the first time I'm discussing my sister in front of him.
Yeah. What happened to your
Yeah.
sister?
Oh shit. Yeah, I just remember saying the whole thing like, well, from what I gather, before this whole ordeal, she was kidnapped, and then one of the infected got through the gate, and these 2 guys slaughtered the infected over my sister. And after the whole attack on the kingdom happened, and we found her again, she got infected a few days after we left to go get some water. And she attacked us.
Did she get away?
She did, thankfully, but doubt she's gonna forgive me now for what I did to her. Freaking threw a shuriken at her eye.
So you're hoping this dagger can save your sister?
Save everybody. I'm just saying
Save
save all the infected, but I'm also saying including my sister. She's pretty much the biggest thing I have to family right now. I have to bring her back.
Sounds to me like we have some gods to summon.
This is gonna be fun.
If that's where you guys want, we could end here. If that's what you guys want.
I think that's good. Like I suppose like our party will just go like,
Hey, wait.
me and
Look at your messages. Oh,
I suppose-
your reaction.
I suppose I'm gonna help all the drunk people to their beds.
Yeah.
While I take a moment to just stare at my sister's room.
Yeah. And I would like to say that you see that in your sister's room, your parents had like put up pictures of her that they had and stuff like that. Like they had put up pictures of her around the room.
I pretty much just pick one of them up and go, I'll save you, even if it's the last thing I do. And then I put it back down where it was.
Alright.
What?
The lore.
The lore. What? Shelby, what? Oh, is it?
I keep sending Wade memes about Avengers stuff.
Oh my lord.
As Ethan is like as Alistair's like reconciling with what as Alistair's reconciling for what's happening, you're over here sending fucking Avengers memes.
On the fucking verge of snorting.
Let me see this. Hold on.
Oh god, I'm gonna send it to chaotic gremlin shit. This was the last one I sent. I regret nothing.
That much just goes up to this person. God bless him.
I swear to fucking God. Let me see this.
I'm sending the rest of them as well.
Oh no.
I regret nothing. I love this Tumblr shit. Nick Fury is just so accurate for what Samuel L. Jackson would do.
Let me see this. Loki dies. Boost. Timer starts now. Let's see. 1 month. Half a month. What are you doing? What's Loki just... Sorka's... A week. What's it? What? What? Oh. What, like... Oh my god.
Did you see the last one?
I'm open. You think love towards a... Eating?
Amazing.
God, it's so fucking hot
Is
in
it there?
here.
Picks up an onion and bites into its serotonin. Oh. Oh my god! See the buds.
Shelby, are you good?
She's dying.
I'm trying to keep myself from being depressed when I end up getting to Infinity War.
Oh lord. You're gonna have fun
Hey,
with
wait,
that.
is this the proper coping mechanism?
Oh my god. Yeah, this session's gone on for about 2 hours. I'd say we've had a pretty successful session.
Yeah.
Alistair got his taste of revenge.
He also decapitated people, I think. No. He
No,
just killed them.
not this session, no. I
No,
didn't
but
even,
they shove arrows down their throat.
I didn't even mean to kill him, if I'm being honest.
Exactly.
I just wanted to make, I just wanted to torture them. That sounds worse in context, but please.
Yeah, you might want to just shut the fuck up.
Yes.
You're gonna turn into me in a moment. And you're already
Yeah.
close enough to it as being just yourself.
Oh my lord, we're at the end of the session. Oh my god.
This was definitely fun.
This was... Yeah. I got a bit of revenge. We summoned a freaking demon. This
Yeah,
time.
Yeah.
officially welcome to the team, Wade.
Welcome to the
Icky,
team,
you
Wade.
got drunk with the rest
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, I can't get drunk though.
Technically, he didn't get drunk.
I mean,
Also,
Hi, Cassie Dig.
I would like to say, out of character, by the way, so none of your characters will know this. The
Yeah.
3 gods are, like, I'm gonna specify what gods they are of, but not like what their names are and everything like that. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like just which god there.
Like this we'll
So
find in the
one
book,
is-
right?
Yeah, so one is the god of love,
Oh.
one is
Aphrodite.
the god of war,
oh.
and then
Aries.
one is the god of he's the god of multiple things, but life, death, and destruction.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to figure out which one of them is the holy one.
Yeah.
All of them.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
Yeah. I will see
What?
you guys later. I am very tired. I'm gonna go to bed. It's 2 a.m.
All right. Have a good night.
Yep.
See you,
Have a
DM.
good night, everybody.
See you, DM. You're very evil, but we love you.
Yes, I am. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome, Wade. Get ready for chaos.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, it's just pure bloody insanity.
Oh dear God.
That was funny.
Welcome to the team. It's good to have you. This is
I'm
what
sorry, that was
this
fun.
is pretty much what every session is like.
But
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for watching the stream.
yep, I'm going to bed. I'm tired.
Bye, everyone.
Yeah, you gotta close tomorrow, damn.
Yeah, I do have to close tomorrow. See ya.
Bye.